doing? The other one, whenever I do Boston versus Miami, it just does that. It makes it play for me. So let's just do a real one. Let's do Miami versus how about Sandiego Padres? How about that? All right. I'm gonna take my mic out. Right. I will be playing as Marlins though. I actually do play on the Marlins in baseball. Alright. I always do Marlins Park. How about I put 7 innings? 7 p.m. It is October. You guys want rain or I'm just gonna close it. Overcast. Alright, there we go. You guys, I'm gonna take my mic out, if you don't mind. Hope you liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Sandiego. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting Sandiego Padres. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Cooper will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting third.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Walker is under it, and that retires the side. Nothing. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins.
First offering on its way.
Miguel.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Tatis. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Renfroe is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 4 pitch. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Eric Hosmer. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in now for Sandiego, Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 47, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 47.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Up next for Miami, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here it comes, 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Out into right center. Well hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. The pitcher, Caleb Smith, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. popped up. Just foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Number 9 is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Miguel Rojas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Striding in, Francisco Mejia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 59. He stands in for the first time in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Neil.
Line hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, Brian.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Next for the Marlins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Cooper going back, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 47. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Number 47.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe is over, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box now, number 1. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Caleb Smith, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he's safe.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Miguel Rojas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
The left fielder.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is at the plate. Brian Anderson as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Brian Anderson.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. On to second, but the throw is wide. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 47. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The catcher.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Now at the plate, number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the stretch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Ready once again, Lewis Brinson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Renfroe is in pursuit, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Miguel Rojas. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Here's Neil Walker as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Rojas rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores. Way out in front now, up by 10.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Oh, and he can't hang on. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping into the box, number 9. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error for the Padres so far. High and deep down the left field line. Cooper is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. The Sandiego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-2. Popped up. Hosmer in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now for the Marlins. Number 47. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, number 1. Hit in the air to center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Lewis Brinson. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Now to the plate, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
This is skied into short left center. Rojas retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping up now, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the first base.
First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one.
All right, you guys, that was the end of the game. That was actually a really sick game.
Here now is the final
I hope
line
you
score
liked it. I'll
tonight.
make one tomorrow.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors.